What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, July 27th, 2021. And we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Yay! What's up, players? Would we, Valdrix, have to go shake his wee wee? He was
I
here.
saw Robin come in and drag him off.
Svenster, thanks for the resubscription for 5 months in a row. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's the way to start off. So how are you guys?
Good.
Good.
All right. Who remembers what happens last week? Anybody?
We ran away again.
You retreated,
Strategic retreat.
strategically retreated. But here,
We
here
killed
let
some
me give you a
ugly
map.
dwarfs.
Yeah, so you guys like needed a long rest desperately. Oh, Valtrix's internet just went out, so it'll be a moment before he gets back. Either it just clicked or it's out for a while. That's usually the way it is here. It either goes click and then it comes back on right away, or it's out for like 2 hours.
Or 2 days.
Actually, knock on wood, I haven't had to deal with that 2-day deal. What's up, Engorgio? I see you out there. Thank you for the biddies. So let's do some recap stuff. Okay, so went into the monastery, and you went down into the main entrance of Terra Basil, looking for Tess, the Moon Elf Druid that's adopted sister of Sven and that other guy. Not Sven. Soleil and
Lumina.
Lumina. He's not up there, so I can't read his name. It's not across the top there. Lumina. And you encountered some resistance at the front door. You fought some gargoyles, and then you beat up a bullet. A bullet? A bulle. Is it French? A bulle?
Creme brulee.
The
It was
jumpy,
all crusty on
bitey
top,
thing?
but it had soft spots underneath.
Being ridden. Belay had a rider.
Yeah, what happened Friday? I don't remember. That was like more than 2 seconds ago, like Spencer says. And he, oh no, he says and he slept.
Yeah, I've slept and eaten since then. I can't remember.
Mine's more than 2 seconds. 2 seconds ago, I'm done.
I had to be
So
retrained.
it looks like I already pushed you guys your long rest. Yeah, I think you're good to go. Time of day is it's going to be a little bit later in the morning that you guys finish up your long rest. So we'll say it's like, you know, mid morning, a couple hours before high sun, and you guys are pretty good distance away from the cavern that you took to get out. So it'll probably take you an hour to get back to the underground tunnel, to the back door. Is there anything you guys need to do before you guys get on the road?
So, did we? Did I forget to level up to 6 during our
No.
long rest?
No.
Yeah, I forgot too. Looks like.
Nope. You got to get to a milestone. You got to get to a milestone.
Yeah, I'm still 5.
Yes, we tried the back door twice and the front door once
Yeah.
already, and I mean I know that it's closer than any place else is, but maybe we just look for how to get.
I still say there's a finite number of people.
Go back down there where the caster was with the ugly dwarfs.
Huh?
Now we do know that there is that caster with his little bodyguard. But now that we're ready to go, shouldn't be that much of an issue because everybody else is gone.
Valtrek's having issues.
Yeah, he's coming in and out.
I got a system ding. I thought somebody sent me a message, but I don't see nothing. Nothing
I think it was Valtrix dropping out of bed voice.
No, it was not. It wasn't a bit ding either, but it was a system ding. A ding, you know. Like somebody sent me a message.
Well, it seems our two options are to go back in and keep trying to wipe people out, or visit one of these other temples and try and get into one of them and somehow make our way back to here, which we don't know how it all connects. I mean, we know they're supposedly connected underground, but we don't really have any clue.
Well,
Yeah.
we never found an entrance from the Spire place.
Yeah, plus we don't know, everybody's all fresh at these other locations too, so I say
Well,
we
we
just go
wiped
in
out
here.
the keep,
But
unless
yeah,
We
somebody
can go on the
reoccupied
top
the keep.
level if you guys want to change things up, but either way, I say we just keep going.
well, we've done 3. Isn't there supposed to be a 4th somewhere? Earth, air,
Mhm.
fire, water.
Yeah, it's down here.
Or okay, maybe that's the milestone. Finish 4 upper level ones and then milestone, and then do the lower level ones.
Right?
Do you guys want
'Cause
to
a
see
lot
you want to see the
underground.
flow chart? You want to see the flow chart that comes with this module? There's a flow
Well,
chart.
Caesar, we did find the underground one at the Spire.
No,
That
that was at the this one
At the
here.
keep.
Where
A
the
couple
water
people
flowed
went.
through it.
Yeah, went through that river. Some
no,
of us stayed.
the one at the Spire was just across the way and across the valley, and then
Yeah,
we
it's
went.
like
That's where,
Yeah.
so that's
it's
where
like
I died.
Oh yeah.
That was their underground version.
I remember that. Yeah.
So we've visited 3, and we've found 3 entrances into this underground.
That's where we found you.
Yeah, that's
Right.
where.
Well, we rescued you. I didn't think there was an entrance any lower. I thought we had cleared that out completely.
Oh, we didn't clear that out completely at all.
no, there's a lot to do in there still.
Oh wow.
We ran with our tails tucked between our legs.
Yeah, every time you guys have gone like deeper underground, like into Terabas Cell, the main complex down there, that was defended. There was definitely higher up people down below.
Maybe we need to clear out the above places like we did the keep.
Also,
And
I'm
the Spire.
that last
Well,
one.
you've already cleared out 2. The tower and the keep are cleared out. The monastery is sort of cleared out.
So let's
I
go
mean,
wipe out.
There's
Yeah,
a
we're
lich.
whittling away at
There's a lich up there that you gonna have to take care of, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we can leave him. He ain't hurting nobody.
Or you can go
He's our
look for
friend.
the other.
Yeah, they're the fireplace.
The
Well,
other haunted keep is what they're calling them. The haunted keeps.
we're here.
All right. So we're going up or down?
I say we go clear out the upper level there.
All right, let's
Right
do it.
back through the front
Yeah.
door, right behind all you guys.
I'll grab Lumina and we'll go.
That rude priest lady.
Tyken.
Tyken. Rob thinks I'm the biggest redneck that ever was, and he's not far from wrong.
All right, so you guys are making your way towards the monastery again, heading towards the underground cavern. I'm assuming, right? And there's like a washout that you guys are following through through some trees and bushes and stuff. Who would be in the front of this washout? You could be
The ranger.
10
Probably
feet
Lumina.
across, but it's mainly kind of single file. So
We're going to the upper entrance.
you're going to the back entrance that you guys have come and gone through twice now? You're going
No,
through
the
the
main
front door?
entrance where we
Front-
knocked.
You're going
Yeah,
through
where
the
the
front
lady
door?
was rude.
Yeah.
Right.
But as you're making your way there, you're cutting through a ravine to get to the front of the monastery
Okay.
because you're
Gotcha.
around the backside. And who would be in the front? Is it the marching order?
Lumina,
Yeah, Lumina's the ranger.
and
He'd
then
probably
followed
be
by me. He'd be
leading us.
ahead like 30 feet, so scouting 30, 40 feet.
And then
Soleil.
There he is.
Hey guys, my internet's being a little crazy tonight, it seems like, so if I go out, you know why.
we would figure that.
Just connect to your phone. Fantasy Grounds doesn't use that much data.
Okay, I'm going to ask it 3 more times, but Soleil, then who?
Raphael,
Jangle.
and then Pinch
Yeah,
and Jangling.
I'll take up the rear.
I think you said that before.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
As long as you have a crosswind, we're fine. He doesn't mind being in the back.
All right, so as you guys are moving up, Valtrex is like 40 feet ahead of you. He's on this path and he's creeping up, and you guys have been on this path for 10-15 minutes, and Lumina up ahead hears a familiar voice. Again. Do it again. It's a female voice.
Familiar. Can I place the voice?
Yeah, you think? Give me a perception check, just out in the open there. Let's see how well you're placing the sound. That's pretty good. A +9. Good lord. He's like. You think it's the dojo lady?
Oh, like the one that was at the front door when we tried to get in the first time?
No, the one that was sparring with the
In the classroom.
Beating up
in
the
the
Right.
dojo.
All right, I will sneak
And
back
it sounds like it's
to-
coming from over here on the other side of these bushes.
Is there a map?
What's she doing in the bushes?
Well, yeah, but
I'll
you
s-
guys aren't this far on the map.
Okay. Yeah, I will sneak back to the party and let them know, guys. I hear the lady from the dojo up ahead. Do we want to take him out or sneak around?
Yes.
Yes, for either.
Do we
Have
want
you
to take her
sneak
alive?
And then take them. They're not gonna tell us anything.
They're cultists.
Yeah, and Drake's the
Don't know
DM,
anything.
man.
Yeah, we want to clear them out anyway, so this way they can't call for reinforcements. So I'm gonna start sneaking around through the bush.
Are you sneaking up with your bow out or sword?
I'll start with my bow.
All right, then I'm moving up beside him.
Did you say the north or south?
That's a nice map.
Um,
I like to see it.
Lumina points like this direction. But let's see. Oops. There it is. So as you guys kind of backtrack and start having a little conversation, you guys see two guys under this tree, and one of them points in your direction as we have initiative.
Nice. My advantage in initiatives paid off. Double twos.
All
Could have
right,
been worse.
so yeah, one of these guys steps out and goes, "Look, there they are!" And kind of yelled out, "Jangling."
Okay, so he stepped out, huh? How far is that bastard? 65 feet. Yeah, so Jangling is going to
Do you guys
Eldritch
see
Blast him since he can reach him from there.
Do you guys see other tokens or just those two?
I only see those two.
Those two
Okay.
and us.
No, the other tokens were looked like they were hanging up on top of the line of sight. I was like, huh?
And the first one was a hit, and the second one, oh, what a horrible one. The second one's a hit.
See,
That's better.
there you go. There you go.
Minimum and maximum. And then Jangling's gonna say, "They see us."
All right.
So Lumina, you're like, I'm gonna follow. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. The one that's pointing at us. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at him. Try to take him out
He-
before he can say anything else.
he as a reaction in the middle of your turn, he stops pointing. He stops pointing.
I shoot him anyway.
He gets blasted by two Eldritch blasts. He's like, oh, I'm not pointing no more. He does the karate chop stance. Oh, I don't have any missile weapons. Oh.
All right. And for my second shot, I'll take a shot at the other guy. Does he have cover in those trees or bushes?
No, he's like underneath. They were like he's like leaning up the, kind of leaning on the tree's trunk, you know, like it's chilling in the shade.
Perfect. All right, then I'll throw a hunter's mark on him too and shoot him.
Yeah, he's like leaning out, looking down the street.
Squealing immaturely.
What's 55 feet? So he lets out some kind of immature, horrible howl as you hit him. Say, ah!
All right, and Lumina dashes off into the bushes next to his brother.
To the shrubberies.
His name is Injured Sacred Stone Monk.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Lethargic. Yeah. They're injured because they just got the shit beat out of them.
They
Did
not
the lady
kill
beat
our-
their ass?
What's that? Pinch.
Well, my Windows key, I'm always hitting it with my thumb. Pinch, not real good with his short bow, but he'll take a shot.
Isn't it nice to be able to see things, Pinch?
It's
Yeah,
daylight.
that's kind of what I figured. Yeah, it
Dodges
is.
out of the way. He gets behind the tree trunk. He's like,
And Pinch is probably going to use every bit of his movement to scramble right up that thing there and get behind Slay and bonus action hide. So I'll give you this and pass my turn. Stealth in the tower.
Yeah, I think I'm getting out of the damn freaking line of fire over here. Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to be sneaking up. So I'm moving half speed. And what do I see when I get there? And do you want me to drop a stealth in the chat? I mean, in the box?
Do I have line of sight? No? How come
Yes,
we
you do.
can't move? How come we can't move off the map?
I don't know. My players had an issue with that the other night too.
What?
Grounds doesn't like players moving completely off an image into the void.
Well, the image is still in that square.
Well, it's just
There's
a
a little-
background, though.
There's a
It's
little
just
sliver of the image in that
It's
square.
just a background. So you move up in the trees up to here. How's that?
All right, well, I'm going to go into the actual square though. And all right, so I still can't see anything. So I guess I'm just going to try sneaking up the last 20 feet. Now is this difficult terrain where this big tree is?
You're at half speed because you're sneaking. So I'm not gonna make you go at quarter speed. That would be dick.
All right,
Yeah,
so I'm going to
quarter
try to sneak
speed
up there.
disadvantage.
And I'm sorry, did you want me to roll stealth?
No. Yeah, you can give me a stealth check.
Okay, so is that a building then that I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think it has a roof though. And you can hear voices coming from the other side of the wall. They're going, I think someone's sneaking up over there. You can hear them coming through the bushes. They sound like a bear.
Now I can see this guy through the trees. This immature, horrible howl. With the way the line of sight is drawn, but would he be hidden from me?
No. Do you have Spell Sniper?
I do not.
Yeah, so
I-
he's got too much cover for you.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check.
But you can see him over there through the branches and through the canopy and stuff. He's
Yeah.
pointing. He's pointing at you guys and showing them his wonderful wounds he's got and shit. Arrows stuck out of him.
Yeah, well,
He's still blinking with a hunter's mark on his head.
then I will move down to there. And yeah, that's in range now. I am going to Sacred Flame his ass. Or Mind Sliver.
Give him a save. Give him a save. Oh, he fails it. He's like, my mommy says to come home. Curls up on the ground, sucks his thumb as he passes away.
Oof.
Peach.
Yes, what? No, I wasn't. Huh? Oh.
You're like hiding in a bush. You're like,
Yeah.
hear
Pinch is
commotion like
going-
on the other side of the football field.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna put his bow away because he's just not that. Yeah, that bow ain't his thing. And he's going to use his movement. Let's see.
Is he trying to be quiet?
25 to there. Well, I've got. No, he's gonna run up this direction and then dodge into the trees. So he's gonna bonus action dash to here, and then kind of dive into these trees and use his action to hide.
So he's like, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Hey, ha, huh, she, yeah. And he jumps into a bush and he's like, I'm hiding.
I'm hiding. Yep, I'm hiding in the bush, and I don't see anything still. So hopefully, I'll give you this in the tower.
All right, Rufiel.
Rufiel is going to come over to here and get near the edge, and then I'm going to ready a cantrip. So I'm going to click on my ready spell, and I'm going to
Rufiel, give me a perception check.
perception check. All right.
Thank you. Continue.
Like I said, I'm going to ready a cantrip, Mind Sliver, on if I see any hostile
Cool.
enemies.
Soleil. Yeah, you definitely hear. Well, the voice stopped, and she's like, the female voice. She says, "I'm gonna go check it out," and then you hear footsteps, kind of moving away from you.
All right, so I'm going, looking at this wall. My two thoughts are to either one, break through it, just smash through the thing if it's really rickety and
Freaking hey
old.
Kool-Aid Man! It. Hey Kool-Aid Man!
If it looks solid, even though there's no roof, then I was going to climb up onto this corner and stand with a leg on each side, straddling the corner. So judging it, which one do I think I could have more success doing?
Oh, it looks crumbly, doesn't it?
Drop
Drake?
the elbow.
Crumbly.
So
Off the
athletics
top rope.
or acrobatics? You choose. How's that?
All right, so
Athletics
then I'm
to Hey Kool-Aid Man it, or acrobatics to Spider-Man it.
Can the rest of us vote for you?
But
all right, so I'm going to try to. I'll go into a rage.
Yes.
And then I'm going to sort of move back.
Somebody bought you advantage.
Charge through.
so give us that. Now this is it's going to be your action to Hey Kool-Aid Man.
It's all right. I'll have my axe out as I smash through the wall.
All right, give us the.
It's gonna be
it's a DC.
funny when it's
It's a
empty.
DC 15 to Hey Kool-Aid Man without taking any damage. Now a 10 will break it, but you'll take damage. A 16, yeah. So you're like, Hey Kool-Aid Man, and you bust open the wall over here.
Pinch goes, "What the hell was that?"
So the whole corner collapses. And you're like, "Hey, Kool-Aid Man!" And you step in.
And it's empty.
And it's
Awesome.
empty because they're all outside trying to find you.
So I've got dust and dirt and everything flying everywhere, looking around.
You can hear voices like out over here somewhere. What the hell was that? I think it was a bear that came through. Did you hear him growling? So Curiosity killed the injured Sacred Stone monk Lethargic, right? As he steps back in and looks. He's like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As he comes running in through the dust and cloud, he's and he comes flying in and tries to kick you. Flying leap to the forehead, and he hits. He like kicks you upside the jaw. Spittle comes flying out. And,
oh crap! It didn't apply. The rage.
All right, cool. You got to be for the damage. So take
It would have been
three off.
3 off. Yeah.
Yeah, take 3
Sorry.
off, and I'm gonna try to. Well, for that, he's gonna multi-attack you since he's got that. He's gonna try to punch you in the face. Karate chop to the kidney. And he chops you again. Jingling McDangaling. While you're doing what you're doing, I need to fix. Oops. I'm gonna fix this line.
I'll move 30 to here. See if I can see anything.
There we go.
Oh, I see an injured Sacred Stone monk.
The one with the really nice the really nice turban. Look, it's a really nice looking turban. It's like leather.
Top grain leather.
Yeah.
Sweet. So he's gonna take a Eldritch Blast at him.
Eldritch Blast, you're gonna be at -5.
All right. -5.
So you're
So that's
shooting through
5.
trees and all kinds of stuff.
All right. I'll take the second one then. Yep, then he missed him.
You rolled a 7 both times.
Right. That'll be the end of his turn.
So like hits branches and shit. A squirrel falls out of the tree. Runs. He didn't even hit the squirrel. And so he's like, what you? And he comes running this way, cutting through the bushes. Let's see.
I'll look at Rufiel.
80. Yeah, he can get to you.
I know.
He's
him out.
You kick me! His turban's all flapping.
Comes out, my readied spell will go off.
Yeah, he's like, It's probably not going to kill him, but it's going to blast him. Wait, why did you have...
I had 2 people targeted.
Which one is he? The
Turban guy failed.
Yeah, he fails.
So...
Top grain leather burgundy.
Ooh, almost maximum damage. He says something like, he doesn't even fail, he dies.
Oh,
Wait, when doesn't it say he dies?
It says effect unconscious in the one line right above.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like backwards. It's backwards. He died before he took the damage. You scared him to death.
Booga!
It was a psychic, right?
Yep, mind
Yeah.
slip.
You scared him to death. As he comes running, he doesn't. He gets to about here. He's like, ah! This turban goes flying and lands on Jangling's head. Bloop!
Nice.
It's a little big. It kind of flops down onto your neck because you got a little head.
So I'm picturing this whole like sequence from Lumina's perspective, right? And so he's hiding in the bushes with his bow, and he starts to like sneak forward, and then he hears this loud crash that sounds like a building collapsing, and so he gets up to run and chase after his brother, who he thinks is in trouble, and then this monk just comes tearing out of the bushes and just drops down dead as like Rufio kills him.
And you see this turban flying over, and Jangling like spins down and catches it on his head. Boop.
So Lumina's just like, what the hell is going on? And he's just gonna take off like towards where his brother went, and that loud crash was, because if there was a loud crash, chances are he's the one who, well, he's involved at least. So probably something like that to get through the bushes.
Well, you shook the bushes
no.
too hard. And swinging out of a bush, a tree, like Tarzan, flinging poo in rapid succession, and it goes flying through the air and smashes down in the face of Pinch and Jangalang. And the monkey does a little backflip and bangs his chest. Oh! And then runs back into the trees. As you have been institutionalized by Pooh from Ingorgio in chat. Pinch and Jangling. Yep, Pooh singing.
Jangling's so upset that the fucking monkey ruined the perfectly good leather turban.
How did that monkey see me anyway?
You notice the leather turban, after a moment, goes and cleans itself.
Self-cleaning turban.
It's a self-cleaning leather turban. It's got prestidigitation cast on it
Top
permanently.
grade.
Yeah, it's fancy. You have to draw it, though. You have to draw it. You gotta draw the turban if you want it for free.
I can't draw.
So Lumina, you come through the bushes, and you see that the whole side of this wall's been caved down. And,
All right.
And Soleil, in the cloud of dust and rubble, you see that these two in there fighting. Soleil's like getting ready to hit this guy with his axe. He's like kicking it back.
All right.
There's a Soleil-shaped hole in the wall.
Hey, Kool-Aid Man.
I'm gonna shoot right through the Soleil-shaped hole at this monk. Do I have any negatives
No,
for that?
there's not really a hole. This is just a whole collapsed wall. There might be a little brick hanging out still on a little sliver in the corner or something, but. So you hit the brick, falls, hits your brother right in the head, bonk.
Oh, sorry.
Makes him bite his tongue.
Damage.
I load up another one and shoot it, and it
Hit
literally
another
does
brick.
the exact same thing and lands in the same place.
Hits another brick, falls, hits him on the other side of the head, thunk.
She's trying to keep you awake.
Did you need to maintain your rage? Because your brother can help you.
All right, so I'm going to, as this guy runs up, he's like, pink, pink. I just look up back at him and swing my sword. My, great sword.
It's a great sword, yeah. Axe, sword, big mammoth weapon of. This guy like ducks under it.
Like, hold still.
He tries to jump over the next one. And he does. He's like, wah!
And I'm going to move a little bit.
Why are you trying to get away from the bricks?
Give them a clear shot.
All right. Rufio is gonna skirt this edge as well and kind of get down to here, I guess. See what he can see.
Actually, hold on one second.
Okay.
Oh. I even bolded the thing I needed to keep finding, and I keep missing it. I keep missing it. So like off the map down here, it kind of turns to what would be your character's right, or towards the south. And when you start moving that way, Rufiel, you can hear heavy footsteps and some grumbling and voices coming from around the corner.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna come into the into the woods instead.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Wanna head-
you didn't see anybody, but you can definitely know that they're about to turn the corner.
And I will kind of whisper to, or loud enough that my comrades can hear. We have company coming. I can't see anybody. So I'm gonna ready another cantrip and same thing.
So stepping around the building, you see a female. Does she have an image?
It's a fine looking 8 you got there.
Yeah, she steps around the corner, and you can see that she's got her hand on the wall, like she's feeling the wall, and she cocks her head and rushes forward in a aggressive stance, as fast as the wind. She's like on top of Lumina, and when she gets right up in your face, and you see her cocking back these just callous knuckles and these fists that have punched 1,000 bricks in her lifetime, you can tell that she has no vision. She is blind. And,
My red bell would go off if I see her now.
you do. Mind silver. She like jerks a little from it. Let me read through her real quick. Huh. Alright, I just need to check one thing. Okay. Alright, so she moves up to you and she starts punching and kicking at you. Illumina, and her first strike is like a roundhouse kick as she comes walking up. She does a jump up in the air, and she kicks you across the side of your face. And when she does so, ooh,
Ow.
you lose a spell slot, basically. And it hits you so hard that that your eyes like juggle in your head a little, and you're in your little daze, but you kind of shake it off. It's like,
I think that one gave me a concussion.
and she then like spins around with a fist, and like does an uppercut and catches you in the jaw, puff, and it kind of like lifts you off your toes a little as she hits you so hard in the jaw that your feet come off the ground a little, and then she just kind of spins around behind you, stepping out of the line of fire. She steps like around you, trying to get away from the bolts, the psychic, and then she just strikes you again, and tries to strike you again with her third attack. And missing as you dodge out of the way. She's like, somebody competent to fight, finally.
And Lumina looks around to see who she's talking about.
He's inside.
Jengaling's going to run towards the sound of these feet. 30 feet to there. And yell to get Rufiel's attention before he does this. And then he's going to disguise himself to look like one of these monks with an illusion.
Which illusion?
Disguise self from the...
Nice. That's pretty good.
That one there.
Yeah, no. I just making sure it was a minor illusion. You're trying to disguise yourself to look like a monk.
No.
You can have a hat.
And then that's going to be the end of Jingling's turn there.
He's got a hat. Nice turban.
Right.
All right, so some crazy lady came running by Pinch. He can see her right there. I'm not quite on a... Can I get on that square?
If not, if you want to be hidden, you can't. Because that's not where the tree's at.
Well, there's a bush there too. I'm coming out anyway, so he's gonna come up to here.
She's like, I can hear you creeping around, little man.
Well, here, let me see if I can stick this in your ear. I guess not.
She's like, you gotta get on a stool. My ear's up here, little man.
You know what? Yeah, no, he's gonna use his action to like freaking dash. So I should get to there. Bonus action. Well, no, because I'd have to disengage, and then I can't do that.
Yeah,
so
disengage doesn't actually give you any movement. You still need movement. Right. And you've used your movement.
I'll bonus action disengage to there. And say, we got trouble. Crazy lady.
Lumina.
Okay. So yeah, Lumina kind of got his butt kicked by this this lady and doesn't really want to have anything to do with her if he can help it. I'm not sure if he can get away. But he'll try. He's gonna take the disengage action. and he's actually gonna go just hide behind his brother. So yeah, so he'll disengage and move all the way back there, and yeah, step back into the corner and say, "Watch out for that one. She hits hard."
He's like, and when you say that, you see this monk that's fighting your brother smiling. He's missing a tooth. His lips all swolled up. He's got a black eye, and he's like, "She does, doesn't she? It's hard." And tries to start fighting on Soleil again. He's going to take a swipe at you. Karate chop to the Soleil. Whoosh, totally misses. Does a kick. Tries to do a crane kick to the jaw. And doesn't even get his leg up. Soleil just bats his leg down onto the ground. No. I'm getting used to you. All right.
So
Jangalang,
Jangalang's gonna,
you see these guys come around the corner.
yeah, he's gonna continue running towards them up to here, and he's gonna be telling them, "Retreat, retreat! There's too many. There are more coming. Retreat!" And I'll use some deception.
Wow.
To try to get them to retreat with me.
All right, give me a deception roll. 21. 21. Well, I'm going to give them a flat out D20. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the first guy is the only one that has a chance. What's his insight? Is wisdom?
Yep.
Yeah, he has a +0. So they like stop and they hesitate and they're looking around and they see they can see a couple of bodies dead already, right? Those are
Right.
pretty obvious monks. And yeah, so you stop them anyways. They stop. They're like, "Huh?" They're confused. They're looking around. They look behind them and they're like, "Where's?" One of them says, "Where's Helen Ray?"
She's run off through the woods, back towards the base.
All right, that's a good job. So this guy's like,
She's the one that ordered the retreat.
maybe we should fall back and regroup. The Horog says, strangely fat. And I forgot my my pokey bait back there at the camp. And he kind of moves. He kind of moves down. Does he drop off the map for you guys?
I couldn't see him originally.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah, I
can
think
see
one
him
of them
except
did.
for
I only see 3 now.
All right,
Jangalang.
so
Yeah.
Jerf,
he does. Yeah, so he goes
Ogre,
around. He goes around the
and
corner.
Orog.
You know, you see him run around the corner. Pinch.
So Pinch is gonna come out this way. Is this where he Kool-Aided through the wall, or was it over here?
It's where the line of sight's missing.
All
This
right,
corner.
so that's 10. 15, 20, 25. Get to there. I can't really see anything. Is line of sight is He's going to use his action to dive back into that bush after he sees these guys down here, and he will bonus action, cunning action, hide, because he's like, fuck.
Rufiel.
For a door.
All right, Rufio wants to take just a step here and see what I can see.
Well, you don't see Pinch.
No, I don't see Pinch.
No.
Yeah, another step over
You hear
here.
you hear a squirrel that's mad that he just got kicked out of his nest, though.
I'm gonna move a little bit more. Okay. And if I go to there, I can get to Helen Ray. Can
Yeah.
target her. And I am going to.
Is that a save?
What do you mean? Is what a save?
What you're doing to her?
No. It is an attack. I want to guiding bolt her because she has a minus on her save.
Is that a dex?
Let me double check. No, it's a. Never mind. I should do a saving throw one. And wait. Yeah, I don't want to do one of those. I was just going to do guiding bolt on her, and I want to use my inspiration. Get advantage and upcast it. Damn. Dropped a 1. All right, well, that's all.
That was a
Have just a
crappy
little-
roll. That's what happens sometimes with guiding bolt. It's like, yeah.
I'll take a step back over to there and then end my turn.
Well, she's like, another victim, and she steps right up to Rufiel. She's gonna give a flying drop kick, and that hits. What'd you say?
Said I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah.
She has advantage.
And she hits.
Because we
And,
can go you DITC in the chat.
yeah, I'll use that the next roll. But she's gonna try to do this on Rufiel. Nice. So she stuns you. And then she's gonna do like a backflip and jump over this wall and come flying in and do another flying kick and try to hit Soleil. And he dodges out of the way. And then she's gonna kind of slide into this spot and try to punch Lumina and say, "You can't get away from me that easy." With her third attack, and she connects, slamming his head against the back wall. Buff! And he's like, and doing as little damage as she can do. And she's gonna end her turn. So the other Orog, that's standing in front of Jangalang, is gonna try to see through your illusion there, right? Since he's like gonna say, "You come with us," and like try to grab you and move you and touch you and physically inspect you. So what does he need to roll? Investigation check? Yeah. Intelligence. An Orog rolling an intelligence check. His intelligence is a 12, so ooh.
And my spell save DC. Let me find it.
Is higher than a 9.
It's a 14.
By default.
Yeah, he's like, "You come with us, we protect you," and starts trying to get you to come this way. And he also goes around the corner.
I'm gonna tell. No, go, go! I've got to go back and tell the others to retreat. Go!
There's others still alive?
Maybe one more monk. I can't leave anybody behind.
We send the ogre.
No, he's better off guarding the base.
He go with you. He protect you. Ogre, protect monk. Okay.
Okay, the rest of you leave.
I protect you. We go this way.
Wait here, wait here.
I have club and javelins. I protect you. Soleil.
Okay, so because Soleil has a crappy player running him, I did not do my wild surge. So now that this woman comes in, I tap into the magic around me,
You go.
and
And a flump comes out of your butthole. Yay!
and that is it. That's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna have it go right in the square right above me, so it hits them both.
You know, I never can spell it right. Flump. Flump. Oh, you already got
And
him. Damn it.
where is my hairbrush? There it is. Okay. All right, so it explodes, and I say, "It's a shame you can't see what just happened."
See,
Pretty
she's
cool.
like, I smelled it. That's why farts stink.
As I slash
So-
out at the guy in front of me. And then jam the sword backward into her. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Nice. She's going to use... Hold on one second. Don't roll damage. Let me see what this is real quick. Parry and counter she has. It's a reaction, so what's... Let me do... Her armor class is a... Come on, button. Work. Oh, scroll. 13. Alright, so you still hit her. You still hit her. So she... Oh, that's a reaction. She can use that anytime. Ooh. I'm gonna start using that more often. Alright, so she tries to, like, parry your great axe, but it was too strong and you just, like, plowed through. Give her 9 points of damage.
Now tell Lumina, get out of here. Shoot her.
Did that damage go on her?
don't think so. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. I wouldn't have noticed.
I didn't even notice it either. Good call.
So first, Lumina was bought a potion of greater healing from the chat. So I'm going to apply that.
No, that was a
Gorgio.
crappy roll, so I wouldn't really call that greater healing because you get to re-roll it, so it is greater.
It's a potion of pretty good healing. It's pretty good. All right, and to get away, let's see. All right. So I want to try this. I'm gonna move to here.
Hold my beer.
Just one space over, and then pull out my short sword and try to stab this woman. Let's see.
All right.
if it works
She
or
thinks
not.
about using her reaction on this one, but she realizes she doesn't have it anymore. She
Oh,
used
good.
it.
And she was given a potion of greater healing as well.
She was?
Yeah,
I've got
she
it here.
was.
I'll throw it on her.
Nice. Yeah, thank you, Engorgio. Look, same shitty roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
And same with my D20. That was also a shitty
Yeah.
roll. And gosh, I'm gonna burn my point of inspiration on my second attack just so I can actually try to hit her. There we go. So a little bit of damage, but then I'm going to use one of the features of my gathered swarm that I have not used yet. So basically, I stab her, and then my swarm of ravens appears and kind of picks me up and just pushes me backwards 5 feet. Because Lumina doesn't realize that she has already used her reaction, and can't take an attack of opportunity. So that would have allowed him to get away without that.
That's very nice. That's nice enough to gain yourself a point of inspiration, though.
Ooh, I'll take that. All right, and then he's gonna try to get a little. Yeah, he's gonna move around a little bit to try to gain some cover as well. So yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. And he's got 10 more feet, so I'll move back that way a little bit.
And you lean against the wall to get your breath, and the wall kind of leans a little like it's unstable. You're like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I back off, and there's a smear of blood where I
Yeah.
was leaning against it.
Mm.
And that's it.
You still got some crows flying around you still that are like vanishing. Yeah, let's see. So Jirth's like, don't get into my stuff. And he like runs around the corner too. Shift. One of these buttons makes it go off the map. Shift. I'm not sure I like that. I always liked that the players could just wander across anywhere they wanted to, but that was the whole cool thing about Unity. You had like infinite space. So I guess now you have to have some kind of background on there, huh?
Yeah.
Is there a line of sight on the outside of the image?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was it.
No, it's just a.
Can you
one
guys see the line of sight when I turn it on? Like I just turned it on, so no is probably what you're gonna have to say.
No,
But
we can't see him.
that's kind of cool. Lethargic is still up, huh? He's like, he looks at this flump and he's like, ugh. Kind of takes a couple of steps away from it as he's swinging at Soleil. He takes a swipe and she's like, no, you have to strike faster. You see him spin around with his heel trying to catch Soleil in the chest. And Soleil quickly dodges out of the way. She's like, imbecile. He's like, but I tried. Uh-oh, it's her turn. So she's like, you have to do it like this. And she does the same, like, kick to the chest. And he's like, and you dodge out of the way. He's like, just like that. The other guy says. And then she tries to punch you. And she connects.
You gonna let him talk to you like that?
13 points of damage reduced to 6. And then she tries to punch Soleil one more time as she's moving around like this, and he dodges. Damn. Been dodging, fool.
Yeah, don't worry. She only rolls high against Lumina.
Oh, that was the start of the next round. He gets to go again? Is that... Did we screw up, or is that right?
Round 5, yes, a new one.
Shit. He's like this? He tries to kick you. And she's like, no! He's like, how about like this? Tries to punch him. No! It's like Bruce Lee over there dodging all these punches and kicks. Rufiel.
He's stunned.
Oh,
So
let's see if he
can't
gets to roll anything or something.
It's just one round, and then he comes out of it.
Yeah, so you're not stunned anymore.
I'm not stunned. Okay.
Take
Then
that
I'll
off of you.
take a step over here.
Did you
Yeah,
miss a turn already?
The NPC one is... No, this is his first time.
This is my first time since being stunned. Is it to the end of my next turn?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, you were stunned for a complete round.
No, hold on. It's the end of her turn. Yeah, stunned until the end of her turn. So she just ended her turn, so you're not stunned.
okay. Well,
Okay.
I will take a step over.
She's not a player. She's an NPC, so they have different powers sometimes.
Gotcha. No worries.
All right.
You're DM, do whatever the hell you want.
You're stunned forever.
All right. I am going to try to get into her mind again.
Give her a little tap to the
Sure.
brain noggin.
Despair.
Pinch.
So I don't see a door over here, and he was thinking there was going to be a door over there, so he's going to come back this way. Right up to here, peek around, which I can't see. Because I got to go to there. All right, he'll just go to there. Oh, it's a flump. All right, I'll use my bonus action to dash. This is stupid. Inspiration for advantage. Of course, I would have re-rolled that one anyway. So, okay. That's
You did re-roll it.
No, I rolled with advantage.
No,
it
did re-roll the one and it dropped the 13. So.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's decent.
Let me see.
Nice.
She has. Never mind. She
I'm
has a
going to,
freaking.
since I'm stuck in here, I'm going to offhand pull my short sword and try to stick.
You already used a bonus action.
Oh, I did use a bone. Yes, I did. I dashed. Thank you. I'll go back to sleep now.
No, those get mixed up a lot. Soleil.
You got to keep an eye on the rogue, man.
All right. We'll do this
I mean,
again.
he only has one thing he can do, so I mean, it's just got to mix it up, you know.
And I'll say now it's behind you. Hopefully to distract her enough after I kill her friend.
Lethargic looks lethargic now, as you killed him. You like, chop into his
I'm saying,
chest, pull your axe
like
out of
that? Am I supposed to do it like that?
it. And she's like, "Excellent job. Now with your fists, drop that weapon." She's like, "Ow."
Is she gonna do her thing?
No, it's not a. It is. I guess she does have a reaction, doesn't she? I don't know. I wasn't planning on using it yet, so
And then the
just give
fluff
her
explodes. Whoosh.
Gets in nobody's eyes.
Wow, even with the -4 or 1d4, she's still saving. All right, so
She's
pop,
kind
and
of around that wall. It kind of splatters on the wall behind her.
I'm just gonna shift 5 feet.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina wants to move around here. He's going to try to come around the backside of the of this building.
Dun 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 dun.
There we go. All right. So he will take a shot at Helen over there.
Yes.
Right. And he will use his gathered swarm to do some extra damage on that hit.
Ooh. Still up.
Nice. And one more time.
Not enough.
Ah, that was good damage. Yeah, that's it. He just kind of stands there and admires his shot for a minute.
Jangalang.
Jangalang is going to
He's like,
move up here to.
Me hear noises over there. We go look.
Yeah, and Jangalang gonna say, "Ogre, what's your name?"
My name is Ogre.
I'm gonna call you Augie. Okay, Augie the Ogre. Augie, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to sneak up this trail and come in from behind through the bushes. So follow me.
What is sneak me?
Be as quiet as you can.
Oh, should I take that squirrel out of shoe?
Yeah, the squirrel will make too much noise. Just follow me.
When he steps down on it, you can hear it go.
And he's gonna move and dash up to there. I got it. 30 more. Here we go. Move and dash up to there.
All right.
Do you need any persuasion or anything for get him to follow, or?
I think it's a waste of rolls. Let's see. What's his intelligence?
I got a +9 to persuasion if that
It's
helps
a
you out any.
5. It's a 5. It's a 5. Yeah, let's roll it. Let's see. I'm gonna roll intelligence and ooh.
And since it's a move and a dash, that's the end of Jangalane's turn.
So he's like, he takes off his shoe and you can hear him peel out this squirrel, and he flings it like a hockey puck. And as he starts walking, he's putting his shoe back on. He's like, "No, you sneak with me. You wait." And he comes running up. He gets right up to you. He's got a 40-foot move, so he's like, "Shh, you have to sneak." Soleil.
All right, so seeing Lumina there, I'm going to shift and sort of kick the other monk, scoot him down a little bit.
They step on his face.
I slash at her with a greatsword.
She's like,
She using her thing.
yeah, she's gonna use her thing. Where's it at? AC is a 19. So you did miss. All right, so she uses her reaction to make one melee attack against you. So the melee or ranged attack that would hit her, to do so she must be able to sense the attacker with her blind sight. If the attack misses, she can make one melee attack against the attacker within her reach. So yeah, she spins around with a back swing. There it is. On Soleil. Connects him across the jaw. Doing, ouch, 13 points of damage. Reduced by 6.
Nice.
That was her
Well
reaction.
done.
So
As I swing back with my sword again.
she's like, her eyes get big. And she tries to scooch out of the way, and she does. She like rolls out of the way as you hit the wall next to her.
And then a little flump appears again.
Kill her with a fluff, just for general purpose.
She like throws her hands up, and flump juice squirts on her forearms, and she's like, "I've been around a long time. I am not easy to kill." And then you see her ear twitches, and she senses Rufiel poking his head around the corner out there. And psychically, she's like, "I only got one hit point. Who can kill me first?"
He tries to blast her.
She's like, "Not you."
Bitch. And then I'm going to move down here by Lumina. And I'm going to, that was my action, but I'm going to bonus action healing word Lumina.
Wait, you got her targeted too still.
Oh, okay. There we
I'll
go.
take the heal too. I'll take the heal. I'll take it.
And a bonus action, upcast healing word, and a little bit back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Pinch.
All right. Well, first things first. Try to hit her. Oh, almost on a 20.
So Pinch comes up behind her
Ready
and
for
just
sec. Oh,
jabs his short sword in her spine and twists, and she goes and falls over.
sorry, man.
Dead.
Didn't mean to kill steal you like that. But, you know, had to be done. Your brother's getting the shit beat out of him. Look at him over there.
So the flump will appear
Splatter.
right next to Pinch, but then it'll just sort of fade away.
It kind of laughs.
Doesn't explode.
I don't know. How was a plump laugh?
Yeah,
we're
probably
not,
that one.
We're not quite out of combat yet. We do have an ogre we have to deal with eventually.
Let's take a break. Maybe he'll go away.
Yeah, let's.
I've got a plan for him.
Let's take a 10-minute break right here. At the end of Pinch's turn. Actually, did Pinch want to move before or anything?
Before the end of my turn, yeah, see, he didn't move at all, so he could what the hell? Hang on, let me do this. He's gonna step back outside and right over here, and he'll bonus action hide.
And you can hear
Again.
you can hear something
Oh, I can hear something?
jangling, voices
Hey,
and
got more.
big, huge footsteps, and somebody going, "Shh, we sneak." And that's where we're gonna do a 10-minute break. 10 minutes. So I'm gonna set a timer for 21:40. Look at that. We're right on time for our break too. So we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break to get drinks and use the latrine and all that jazz. But I'm gonna put on the slideshow and put on some pretzel music for you guys. So if you want to go away, you can, but you got to come back. You got 10 minutes. Hurry up. Hurry up. All right, let's get back at it. Let's do some more. Let me turn the music off. Stop the music. Change the scene. Wake up the players. Get up from your nap. Wake up. It's time to play some more Dungeons and Dragons. Another hour and a half of fun-filled excitement right here. So Lumina, I don't know that you know there's an ogre in the street yet.
No. But Lumina would look around, see his companions, and then say, "Where's Jangalang?" And if no one has an answer for him, he's going to
Rufio
take.
will answer. He's pretending to be a monk.
He's pretending to be a monk. Does he need help?
Maybe if I mean, Rufio can see that ogre, and so yeah, maybe.
All
Can he
right.
see him?
Lumina doesn't really know what he's talking about, so he's gonna move
Can
in
see
that
his, like,
direction.
His back leg and his butt cheek.
Yeah.
The ogre he just walked by.
Hanging out.
So yeah, he's gonna head that way, but he's kind of he's sneaking. He's trying to stay hidden because he doesn't really know what's going on, and he doesn't see anything, from when he gets a little closer. He doesn't want to expose himself too much, so he'll.
All right, well, give me
he'll
a
just
stealth check in the dice tower there. Let's see how.
All right.
Let's
Oh,
see how you think
sorry,
you're
I
doing.
did it.
Oh.
I did it out there. Sorry. I can re-roll it if you would prefer.
Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. You can role play that out.
All right, he does okay, but like as he's going over one of the walls, because he just kind of tries to hop over him, he kind of trips a little bit and just stumbles just a little, makes a little bit of noise.
And
And
the ogre's passive perception against your stealth check is like, I got an 8. So you're
So,
fine. So you're fine.
so yeah,
Kind of
hopefully-
distracting him too.
Hopefully,
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
he's a little distracted too. He's like, I feel funny I don't have squirrel and shoe.
So yeah, he's Lumina's just gonna wait there for now until he knows what's going on. That's it.
It's like, no, my shoes are like sneakers.
So Jangalang's gonna tell Augie, kind of loud enough, hopefully that the people in the bushes will hear me. Augie, look, this is the plan. There's a bunch of them in there. They're in the bushes in there. See? You see that bush up north at the end of this trail? I want you to go hide behind that bush. Crouch down so that nobody can see you. And when I chase them out, I'll chase them towards you and you club them. Don't give yourself away. Just stay very still.
Should I put him in a sack too? Like Snipe?
After you knock him out, oh yeah, when you hit him with your club, you knock him out and stuff him in a sack. I'll try to chase him
I
out
have
one by one.
Sack. He pulls out a sack. I have sack. He starts dumping shit out of it. And like
That's good.
all of his
Just
parcel falls onto the ground, and then he. Not his
don't
turn
give
yet,
yourself
but-
away.
All right, give me a
Attack them
persuasion
until they're
this
there.
time. Give me a persuasion this time. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, see, he's not that hard. He's not that hard. He's like, okay. I'm not
right, I'm gonna
used
go
to
back.
my name yet, though.
I'm gonna go into the bushes. You wait behind that bush. Stay very still. And then I'm gonna go in here towards everybody. Hopefully they heard me telling the ogre the plan and won't attack me.
And like before you get too far out of like his earshot, he's still trying to be sneaky, right? He whispers really loud and he says, "If I go in bush, okay if I take a crap?"
Yes.
He kind of puts his hand on his butthole.
And that's the end of Jangalang's turn.
All right, so the ogre, he dashes off down the street. You see him like, well, whoever can see him down there, you see him turn the corner and he gets in the bushes and he hunkers down. Like his head is still sticking up out of the bush, though. You can see him. He's like, let's let him roll a stealth check. Wow. And then he vanishes from sight. For most of you, I don't think anyone has a higher than a 18 passive perception. All right, so I am going to give you guys just a little bit of time out of initiative. Unless anyone got any ongoing spells going or anything?
Actually,
Yeah.
Lumina's passive perception is 19.
So Lumina could make it out if
But
it gets up
I
there.
can't see him anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, you're too far away right now, but... So I took you guys, unlock your tokens, and we're just going to stay at the top of the round here.
How long we talking?
With
Minute?
Raphael. I don't think you got a minute, but you got a couple of rounds anyways. I would say you guys got like at least 3 rounds, so...
Let's just go. Let's just leave.
All right. As soon as the ogre's out of, I'll drop that disguise, so they'll know. And then I'll tell them that we've got a welcoming party waiting. If you didn't know, I chased them off. They all went back to defend the fort, and there's a big ogre to the north hiding in a bush, ready to smack people. But I told them not to leave and be very still until somebody came in.
Yeah, Slay comes running around the corner, charging at him. Then he drops the disguise.
He's like, hee.
Just in time.
And I go up and catching my breath, still watching, making sure, doing a head count.
I'm using my healing hands on Soleil, and I'm going to pop out a healer's kit for Lumina.
Go pick up my bow.
And I'll let everyone know that the party leader that was coming up to help was looking for somebody named Helena, something or other.
Everybody points to the dead chick.
Yeah, I kind of told him that she fled back towards the monastery.
And I'll turn to Lumina. Hey, little brother, did you see that? As I point to the wall and I'm picking pieces of brick out of my hair and stuff. That was me. It was
Oh.
a wall before.
Is that how you did that to your face?
Oh, you know, Dad did that a long time ago. I'll go up and admire my handiwork for a minute.
So you guys can hear some voices, like over, you know, like over this direction.
Hey, where the hell's Little Pinch? Aren't you gonna check these guys out, see what they got?
What guys?
They're in here.
One of them dead ones? You think they're trapped? Pinch starts rooting around. He's more worried about that ogre over there in the bushes that's 5 times
I'm going to
his
do my
size.
magic awareness to see if she has any kind of protection on her, because I'm looking for something I can use that's not armor. Within 60 feet of me. Any magic item.
That ogre has a name, and it's
Uh,
Augie.
She has, she's a dire, unsmiling woman who habitually wears drab robes and a golden gargoyle mask with no eye holes. That's it. She doesn't have anything else.
I started to say grab that mask, but that's
And that she's
Saturday night
completely
shit.
naked.
She's just got robes and a mask, and that's it. She's even got little slippers, like little leather slippers on, you know? Simple.
Well, can you use your gold mask? Might kind of help hide some. Well, never mind.
What about the others? Did
I hope
anybody else have anything?
Yeah, the monks, they don't carry anything.
Oh, there's the back door. Damn,
They have
I
no
was
need
almost
for
there, too.
monetary stuff. They're monks.
I'm gonna
There
sneak
is a
into
big
these
pile
bushes.
of loot in the middle of the street, though. The ogre just dumped out of his bag.
Should we pull the bodies out of the road?
And you guys only have a few seconds here before something's gonna happen, so.
I don't know. Jangling, how many of them were there? Can we take them if we set up an ambush when they come back?
There were 4, I believe, if I remember correctly. One of them looked like a pretty tough guy. He looked like he might have been a friend of that kung fu chick. I told Augie not to move until somebody came close to him where he could club him.
Alright,
He
So
so
wants to put you in a sack.
Slay's gonna hide in this tree and listen, and just watch and listen as much as he can.
alright, and Pinch kinda moves a little bit ahead of you, kinda, you know, through the bushes real quiet, and he gets up real close. And Pinch, you like get in a bush and you think you're like, you know, 10, 15 feet away, and you kind of settle down in the bush, and you look down, and you see the back heels of one of these guys, like in the square next to you. And you look up, and you can see that he's wearing plate mail, draped over his shoulder. He's carrying a great axe, and he's got some javelin sticking out of a quiver. And he's got his back to you, and he's talking to 2 other guys that are kind of facing your direction. and they're both also wearing plate mail, and as well have great axes and javelins. And these are guys like 7'5" tall, pushing 350. They're just bulging muscles. They're just massive looking fellas.
Were they the
They're
ones
like-
we were drinking with?
They're like, somebody's attacking over there. Well, why are we standing over here? We're Ogrogs. We like to fight, don't we? Yes. One of the monks told us to flee, but I don't hear any more combat. Well, let's go check it out. Okay. And, they walk back around and start up the road over here. So, Pinch, you're hiding in the bushes. Give me a stealth check, Soleil. So they come walking up and they get to about here. And they look over and they see Jangling. Are you standing right there?
I thought it was in a bush.
Are you in a bush hiding?
Yeah, I
And,
was trying to be in a bush.
And Rufiel?
Yeah, Rufio was. I guess he wasn't hiding.
So they
I'm gonna
turn the
put my
corner.
daggers away and get my bow out too.
I was the bait, I guess.
That's initiative. So let me push that to you guys. Soleil, you get to react first. So these things look and they're like, there's one! Get 'em! You hear some rustling in the bush where Pinch is at. My damn bow is caught on this stick.
So I'm going to ready my bow until one of them gets, until all three have moved. After the third one moves, I will shoot.
Can you see that? Passion for drawing? I'm covering up this eye to read your chart. What happened?
All right. Lumina. I want to use so he's gonna go ahead and cast Summon Beast, and this large rodent basically just appears in I want to put him right there.
Do you have the token or?
He's a character. Can you just add him to the map? I have him
Oh yeah, hold on.
picked.
Oh crap. You're gonna lag out for a second. I searched for rat.
Uh-oh.
Doody 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 doo.
You said duty.
I said duty. Wow.
Can't you drag his portrait to the token?
Currently, I can't do anything because I'm totally lagged out because I searched for rat.
I was talking to Valtrex.
There's a million rat.
Plus, I have 5 other people connected to my table too, so kind of slows my machine down. Oh, look, I got an error. Do we just need his? I don't know if he's actually. Where'd you put him?
Yeah. I can move him right there.
Does he have
So
an
yeah,
initiative or anything?
he goes on basically like at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So
Well, it's gonna roll him an initiative, but
yeah,
we'll just
but
leave him
that's
floating.
okay. Yeah.
We'll leave him floating.
So he just appears and starts attacking this one right in front of him.
So it's like a giant beaver comes running out of the bushes and just starts biting at these guys in
Capybara.
plate mail. They're like,
yeah,
they're like,
it actually
they're like,
looks more like a giant
lunch.
hamster.
They're like, lunch. There's lunch. Somebody sent us lunch.
And he's trying to bite at this guy and like stick him in his little cheek pouch.
They're trying to grab him and shit. Yeah.
But he's gonna miss. And that's
They do
that's
have
all
plate
for,
mail on.
yeah.
So it's just like, there's a rodent that I'm hungry and I'm gonna smash the. Can I attack this thing?
Yeah, it's just a creature. So
So he's like, stop with his axe. He's like, we got lunch. Does it actually have the hit points and everything on it?
Yep.
That's pretty good. He's like, that's a strong rat. Me chop at it again. Chops at this thing again with his multi-attack. He's probably gonna kill it
he's
this
not
time.
gonna last long.
Right? He's like, we have lunch. Ah, he probably survived. Yeah, look at him. That's a good example. And the Oroc's gonna be like, hey, you over there. And come clanging up. Clang, 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 clang. Oops, sorry. Oh, I gotta lock the tokens. That's why. Clang, 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 clang. Clang, clang, clang. And he gets to here, and he chucks a javelin at Rufiel. He's like, I remember you. You won get us drunk. And throws a javelin at
Are
him.
you throwing a javelin at me? I gave you alcohol. I was your friend. What the
You
hell?
made me wet the bed.
You do that anyway.
Like sticks you like right, it like slices it, almost hits you in the eye, but slices the side of your head wide open with his javelin comes flying by you. It's like a bad razor cut. 9 points of damage. Ow. Wait. Oh, because it was a crit. Yeah. And Rufiel, it's your turn.
All right. Well, Rufiel does not particularly like that. So
I'm talking
he
like
is-
these guys are dumb, but they have a 12 intelligence. It's just,
yeah,
it's more fun that way. It's more fun.
and I think they have a pretty decent AC if I remember right.
Plate mail.
Plate mail, damn. So I am going to Mind Sliver. Damn, they really. And I'm gonna move over to here. Get out of the way.
Pinch.
Pinch is going to move right out to here where he can sit. They're down below him, right?
Yeah, that is down a little. Yep.
And I'm going to take this bag of ball bearings that I have, and I'm gonna
In the
throw
dirt?
it right out here. Huh?
It's dirt.
Well, I guess that wouldn't work.
Call trips would be fun.
Yeah,
Call
caltrips
trips
would
I
be fun,
would
but I don't have a
I would allow cow
bag of
trips with the
caltrips.
ball bearings. I don't think are
Yeah.
gonna be very functional.
So it's loose. It's loose dirt. Then it's not packed hard.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like a drainage ditch or something.
Well, then Pinch will just use his bow against this guy that's coming up the.
I'll give
he's
you
gonna
I'll
just
give
use
you
his bow.
advantage on that shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because he doesn't
Lag
he doesn't
maybe?
know you're there. You were stealth last round, you remember?
I must be really lagging or something. Let me try this again. It may have rolled twice. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Aw.
And I'm
Ping!
gonna withdraw right back into these bushes and kind of hide around behind Slay here.
Run under his legs.
Yeah.
I think I pulled him this way. Ow. So this guy's like, I want lunch too. And takes a swipe at the bestial spirit. What the hell? What was all this stuff?
I don't know. My
Great.
stealth roll was in there somewhere.
Oh, okay. So he fumbles. You rolled a stealth right there. I was like, what the hell is that? Fumbles, and if we were using the fumble table, he would have a level of exhaustion. So he's like swatting at this damn beaver. He keeps missing. He's like, check. He's gonna try to hit this thing again with his multi attack. Shit, damn little. It's too fast. Jangalang.
Jangling is going to
So before he
start
goes,
casting a
the
spell.
third one is moved, so I could take my shot. Okay, thank you.
Jangling is going to start casting a spell for this guy here. And I don't think that target worked. Let me target him. And he's going to fail. So you're going to see this crown of thorns above this guy's head, and his eyes are going to start glowing red as Jangling casts Crown of Madness on him.
On
I'm gonna
Jirth,
put these
nice.
effects on him. Yeah. So he's charmed, and this one goes on me. And then he's gonna look at Lumina and go do. I'm all right. And pass his turn.
The ogre. He's taking a poop. He's taking a poop.
If we kill all these
If there's no extremely loud noises to call the ogre, his current poop is going to take him only one round.
He's got diarrhea.
It's a fast poop. Man.
Yeah. He's like, I just push it out really fast.
I don't wipe.
But he's at least out of it this round. Jangling, your turn again. Top of the round.
Jangling's going to Eldritch Blast This dude down here, strangely fat.
The one that's just like just threw his javelin and he's like looking around for somebody to hit with an axe. You're gonna just step up and
No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because of his armor class. That's an attack. Let me see. He's going to use vicious mockery. And the guy's going to succeed, so that's going to be the end of Jengling's turn. He's going to yell for Augie. Augie, they're on their way. Just stay still. And Jirth, he's what's going on here? Crown of Madness. He uses action before moving on his turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. So I want him to attack Orog Ridiculously Gate.
So the ridiculously Gates like trying to hit this freaking beaver thing on the ground, and Jirth picks up his axe and says, "You are now my enemy," and swings at his buddy who just doesn't even know it's coming. I gave him advantage too, as he hits him with his great axe and slashes open his back. 10 points of damage. He's like, "Hey, why you hit me? You supposed to hit lunch." And he swipes at him again. And he stumbles back a half a step and he's like, "You make me mad. I'm gonna hit you now."
Ah, he failed again.
Does he have to make any special saves as these two
No,
start
he
fighting each other? Oh, he fumbles.
I think he gets a save on an attack, or when he takes damage. Let me read it. No, he doesn't get a save on a damage.
No damage, so
He just makes the save at the end of his turn, and he failed again, so he's still under control.
so the ridiculously Gate takes a swipe at him, and he like catches his axe, and ridiculously Gate like pulls it out and tries to swing at it again. You go away. This is my lunch. Oh, he connects with it this time. He chops down onto the guy, onto Jirth's foot with the axe. He's like, chop right into the top of his foot. He's like, ouch! And Pinch, he like won with this bush.
Yeah, the bow's not doing it, and Pinch it. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna reach into his little gray bag of tricks here, and let's see what he pulls out this time. Up, first one. A giant badger, or a giant elk. A giant elk.
I like the badger
Yeah, too bad.
because there's already kind of one on the party.
Yeah.
But the first one is a giant elk.
Yeah, and he's gonna toss it right out here in front of dude, or to the side of. Cool. And I think it goes on my turn. So let's see. Yeah, toss him there. Holy shit. Okay. So
Is he friendly?
Yeah, he's friendly. Well, all he can do is attack with his hooves. Hooves.
His hoofs.
Yeah.
bounces
and
off the
miss.
Orog's armor. He's like, the elk tribe here. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna
Rufiel.
bonus action hide.
Rufiel's gonna come down here, and so he's visible. And then I'm going to try to sliver him in the mind again. Damn. And go back up and hide.
The giant elk's already gone, right?
Is it a 1 round thing?
No, it lasts till sunrise, or yeah, till sunrise.
Yeah, but the giant elk goes on his turn or your turn or
It goes on my turn, so he's already
on your
went.
turn? Yeah, Lumina.
All right. Lumina kind of wants these guys to keep hitting each other. So he's going to take a shot at Strangely Fat and try to hit him in his big fat belly.
Yeah, strangely fat. Like turns around. He's like looking up at this elk. He's like, he's like fumbling with his axe a little bit.
The elk received a potion of heal.
The elk's not even wounded yet.
Action for drawing.
P4D.
All right. I'll take my second shot at him.
Save the
Oh,
elks.
and I'll hit that time.
Nice, 13 points of damage to the Orog. He's like, ouch, that hurt. It got in my armor.
Lumina will just stay there, and then the capybara will he'll actually just take the dodge action and see if these guys will just keep beating on each other, and he's just gonna stand there and watch.
That's an excellent move right there. Excellent, the dodge action. I love it. I love it. I'd give you a point of inspiration, but I was kind of free with the other one, so we'll plug those two together. We'll meld them in. Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to move. This giant freaking elk showed up all of a sudden, and I have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to
These
take
huge
disengage
elk
action.
balls. These huge elk balls just appear like right next to you. The little tails brushing you on the head.
You
I
look
take
over at
disengage
Lumina,
action,
and
run up.
Lumina like looks a little like sad because he was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring in this beast into the fight, and then this giant elk appears, and he's like, why couldn't I have a giant elk? I have a hamster.
I'm
Upstate.
going to jump over the gap
Groundhog.
there and run up to here and turn around and watch and wait till the next turn.
You're gonna get clubbed by Augie.
Strangely fat. He's like, bad elk, bad, and he starts chopping at this elk with his great axe. Somebody give me. Here, I'll roll it. 2d4 plus 2. So, 5 temporary hit points I'm going to give to the elk from that potion of potion of healing from Passion for Drawing.
Nice.
If I can find what I'm looking for in here. What am? Oh,
He
Giant
named
elk.
the elk Teabag.
all right. I got it fixed up.
Sir Teabag.
Sir Teabag.
Oh, he's been knighted, I see.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's about to get knighted with his great axe from this Orog. Karate chop! Oh yeah. Slashes the giant elk for 7 points of damage. What?
You gave him 5 wounds instead of temporary.
I know how to DM. So I'm just gonna
Two.
give him two wounds. 2 wounds. We can fix it. That was the first attack. The second one, it's kind of nice when you have a huge token on the map to drop. Oh, he crits him. Crits. He chops into this, the side of this elk with his great axe. Not bad, doing 14 points of damage to him, sinking his axe into his rib cage a little.
Piss him off.
Nothing for Cappy. He's not taking a poop anymore. So he's going to come peeking around this corner. Hearing all this weird-ass noise coming from down there. He's got like a log kind of dragging behind him where he wiped his butt, and it's dragging like toilet paper, but, you know, it's like part of a log. He's trying to shake it off as he comes out of the bushes.
Looks like a poodle with a matted.
Yeah, and he gets to about here, and he just kind of stops and he looks right at Soleil, and he kind of cocks his head. And that was his round. Jangalang.
Jangalang going to yell at Augie, I told you to stay there until he reaches you and then club him! And I have to use my action to maintain control of this guy, so I'm going to pass my turn.
So Soleil's going to do the sign to the ogre and say,
That sign?
look, the elk. Look at the elk. And point back to this big giant thing back there, towering over the bushes.
You see him kind of, you know, rise up and like look through the trees, you know, kind of looking past you. Elk?
I'm going to move over there. I'm going to hold my action. If the ogre comes toward me in an aggressive manner, I'm going to shoot him.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina once again will take a couple shots at the fat guy.
Hey man, don't be picking on a fat guy.
Oh, nice hit. This guy's like swinging at this elk, and you sink another arrow right next to the first one in his back of his armor. Sling!
Well, there's
like,
a lot to shoot at there. Oh, and I've rolled so
So
poorly.
it like hit your last arrow, and the last arrow just kind of split, and it didn't get in too far.
Just embedded in the fat.
Yeah.
Hit with my second one too.
There you go. The third
better.
one just like blasts through both of those and sinks into him. He's like, he turns around and looks at you. His eyes are all big.
And Cappy will just continue to dodge.
Little bastard. They didn't even get to try to attack him last round. Well, he's like, you hit me, I'm hitting you back. They're still fighting each other, so this guy like, swipes at Jirth, and connects with him, slashing at him with his great axe, and
So now what is
he looks down at the lunch, and he's like,
each other?
You no go away, you stay, and he slashes at the beaver thing, trying to, you know, keep him in check a little bit. You stay back. So the ogre's like, comes trotting down and it gets to right here. Oops. And he turns and he looks at Soleil, like kind of leans down and looks right at you, and You got your bow readied, right? He's like, not anymore, I don't. And it says, what I do with elk. And you can smell
It's
his
dinner.
breath right in
It's
your
dinner.
faces.
Go get dinner.
Dinner. And he looks over at the elk and he's like, oh. And he pulls out a javelin off his back and he just flings it at the elk. He's like, lunch. It just goes flying wild. Pinch.
All right, so the elk's gonna go first, and the elk will attack with his hooves on this guy. Oh, and that's a hit, and
Stomp.
Wow.
stomps his ass.
Flattened him.
This guy's like, oh, falls over. This elk is just hopping up and down on him, breaking his bones.
All right, and the elk is going to just to hold it right there. So Pinch is gonna sneak out and around and take the dash action and get in these trees, and he's gonna bonus action hide.
So the elk's like smashing, and Pinch kind of takes advantage of the distraction and runs around the corner. And then does the elk move or anything?
Elk's gonna nah, it's gonna stand right there for right now.
So it like turns and like snorts and looks at the ogre that's out in the street, and then looks at the other two and snorts. Rufiel.
Rufiel's gonna kind of come up here in the bushes. That's good. I want to get to where I can see the ogre. And then I am going to mind sliver him from a distance and then run back and hide. Figure he's not going to have much success against the mental attack.
Tree give me a headache. Oh, he looks over at the trees.
Run back in the building. And then hide.
Giant elk. Sir
He's already went.
Teabag. Oh, that's right. Jirth.
I'm gonna have him attack the other guy again.
I think he's gonna. Oh, he's totally mad, crazed out, isn't he?
Yeah, he's charmed.
He's beating up his like lieutenant. He's chopping at his lieutenant. Crap damage though.
Yeah.
Wait, does he just get
See if
two?
he saves.
Yeah. Yep, here it goes. Oh.
Ah, yes, he
That's
failed
like a
again.
44. Soleil. This ogre's. Now the ogre looks kind of a little mad. Like something just happened and his head's like hurts. He's like, ugh. Tree
Alright, so
make
he-
head hurt.
Threw a javelin last time, so I'm going to take advantage of his empty hands and move back.
Oh, he's got his club in his other hand. But you don't think he's going to take a swipe at you?
I'm going to risk it and move back.
You got
40
the
feet.
biscuit. He's like,
Nice.
you not help get elk.
Saw another one over here. You get this one. And I'll take off. And I'm speaking in giant because he speaks giant. And then I'm going to ready my action. If the capybara goes down, then I'll try to shoot one of the other Orogs.
Do you want to like get like a straight shot so you're not shooting through the ogre down the street?
I presume the ogre's going to move by that point, so
Oh, okay. Lumina.
lots of ifs.
Yeah. So Lumina's heard this whole conversation with the ogre, so he's gonna let him go. But I think he's gonna go ahead and take a couple shots at Jirth and see if he can hit him.
That's indeed a hit. 23. Oh, 16. That does finish him off. So an arrow like flies by and sticks into Jirth's neck. He's like, oh, he looks at you and he falls over.
Well, so with him down, I'll just adjust my aim slightly and shoot my second arrow at his buddy that was just attacking him.
Thunk an arrow into his side. He's like, Gutha! And he goes down too. And your beast jumps on him and starts shaking him and dragging
Just
him
grabs
around.
him and shoves him inside his cheeks.
One at each cheek. Goes waddling over to you. Spits out the armor.
Oh, and the capybara will continue to just dodge and stay where he is.
Rufiel?
Rufiel is going to sneak back into the bushes and try to give the ogre another headache. The minus
Been
4.
hilarious.
He's like, give me a stealth check. You gotta beat an 8.
Okay.
So he knows you. He's like, I see you in the woods. Ouch on
No,
my
you-
head.
Yelk!
And as you joink back through the bushes into the building there.
Be done.
The ogre, he's like, hey, I know you go this way. Crunch, smash, comes barreling through the trees over here. And he's just gonna freaking Kool-Aid punch the rest of this wall down and jump and land right next to Rufiel. Like right here in the corner, and just comes swinging down with his club, trying to hit Rufiel. You make me head hurt, smash. Ouch. Boosh. That's all you can do. Pinch, you're like hiding in this bush, and this ogre butt is right in your face. It's like bugs
I'd
and
rather be
flies.
teabagged
Like,
by an elf.
the flies just now catch up to him.
Jangling is
Jangling.
going to vicious mockery Augie the Ogre.
Bitches, they mock you.
Whisper out of the trees again. Your mother was a clown.
Let me see.
What's the... Your mama is so basic. She is a class in the SRD.
And he'll take a little bit of damage.
Make my head hurt again. Ouch.
Oh, you can drop that off Jireth. He's dead. I guess I can do it too, can I?
I could drop Jireth out of the combat tracker too. Just
All right,
like
there
that.
you
no one's gonna be over there tripping over him. Bench, when you got this ogre. You got him.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my short sword or short bow because I have my short bow, so I'm gonna drop it and pull my dagger and take a poke at this. Would I have had advantage?
It
Was I
doesn't.
hidden?
Yeah, roll that again. Just see if it's a crit. No, so you hit, but make sure you apply your sneak attack manually.
Oh yes, indeed. Class sneak attack. I think it's this
The
one.
effect one. Yeah, that's it. You stick the stinger in the ass. Get your butt out of my face!
Yeah, and Pinch is not going to take the bonus action, but he's gonna move right over there. Just my movement. And then this elk will come to charging in to this position right here.
Clup.
And kind of bounding over this thing and jumps right into the ogre.
It's gonna
with
do its
a
charge or its
ram attack. The charge. Yeah. If it hits with a ram attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 2. So if the elk moves at least 20 feet straight
Yeah, so
forward,
roll to
blah
hit-
blah blah.
roll-
So it charged already. So
Yeah,
here's
roll-
a roll to hit with a ram.
Yeah. It does not.
Does not. So he doesn't do anything.
These big old antlers come like barreling up here, taking the rest of that wall down. Kool-Aid's the rest of the building. And Pinch, what do we start a new turn? And it's your turn
Yep,
again? Yeah,
round 11.
nice.
Oh, really?
Pinch gets the elk.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what the elk does here with his hooves first. He rears up on his hind legs. He's as tall as this ogre.
He catches the ogre. The ogre's like, "You make good pet." Ouch! As it hoofs the ogre to the ground and stomps around, crushing his bones all up.
And the elk's gonna go right over here and eat grass and teabag that strangely fat dead ogre. Oh, Roddy.
Well, I can't give you guys any more applaud, but nicely done. Nicely done, I have to say myself. That was good.
That's a very fun combat. I had a blast.
was.
Well, of
Yeah,
course,
that was great.
Drawing added to it. And
That was good. I like this map. You see I spliced it kind of together to make it a little bigger. It's pretty small, but I could have changed the scale a little bit, but well, you guys, let's do some table cleanup. Let's get rid of all the dead guys. Let's get rid of all the good guys. Get rid of that map and bring up. All right, so you guys. Are going to get a short rest because you got time to do that. So let me push you guys a short rest, and you guys can use potions or hit die or whatever you guys will need to figure out for yourselves. And while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna set some stuff up.
Were those the ones you had seen before?
Does Cappy have hit die?
No, Cappy only lasts an hour. So he's gone now. I don't know. Does the elk stick around?
He's there till dawn.
Yep, there until dawn or until he goes to 0 hit points.
Does he have hit die?
No.
I can use a healer's kit on him.
Can we ride him?
You can ask him. Go
Yeah, he's
ahead, go over there. And if you tickle him on that big
Yeah, I
old
mean
sack
you
hanging
can
off the
do
back,
any healing to him that you want, but he doesn't have hit die.
you can't even fit through the door of this place because if not, we're wasting.
Make a new door.
Yeah, Slay, make a new door.
No, the elk.
All
That
right,
thing's
so
got
you guys skip back to here, right? That's where you wanted to be.
Yeah, it looks like such a magical fairyland type place, doesn't it?
It does.
How'd those ogres get through those doors anyway?
Same way the teabag's going to get through him.
Squeezing? Big blank map. So we'll go through this abandoned top floor.
It's abandoned now?
Yep. A lot of the food supplies have been taken. Things look like they've been quickly gone through, and you can see all kinds of stuff that's was brought down these stairs.
Creepy guy going too?
No.
The knight's brother? He's still hanging out in his room?
This door would be arcane locked again.
We leave Lich alone.
I'm gonna grab a couple of parcels, some stuff you guys are gonna find. I'm assuming you guys are gonna quickly like search through the area, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do a once over real quick.
Oh, what's that over there?
Got to
Oh,
complete
what's
the
under
milestone.
here?
Question. The rude chick that answered the door the first time, was that the... What's her name that we killed in the woods there?
No.
Same lady or different lady? Different.
No, you already killed her, or she escaped.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
say she escaped. She's dragging crap down the stairs. Clunk, 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 clunk. Let's see what's left in the kitchen. Brick ovens. Yeah, most of the excuse me, most of the food has been taken, and there might be some flour or something left over. This was like a laundry area over here, so the tubs and stuff are probably there. There's probably dirty laundry still in that area. This is like a dining room or a refectory, but most of the dishes and stuff are gone. There's still some stuff scattered throughout there. You guys do find over here in the where these desks are, it looks like a classroom or something. There are a bunch of books left in there, and amongst them you find a couple of scrolls. Party sheet. Inventory. And so a scroll of Dust Devil and a scroll of Erupting Earth. And the books, they have a value of 25 gold apiece. There's 20 of them. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Whatever you leave in the party sheet, I'll assume you have left lying about.
Any
Did
books
I?
of note?
I can cast both of those scrolls.
Yeah, I put
Take
the
'em.
books in a bag of holding, and we can sell them when we get to town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumina has a bag of holding.
Yes, I do.
No, they're just like general educational books, you know, nothing.
But 20
25
of 'em
gold
for
pieces, so they're
25
nice,
gold?
but
Yeah.
they're not.
I
Nothing in
wouldn't learn
particular.
anything by reading them.
No,
College of
there's
lore.
no tome of pure thoughts or anything in here.
Are there still bottles of brandy?
Yeah, we need to reload, right?
Yeah,
I'm getting
I
all the
keep only a
ogres.
few of them, so
I
I
would
want to pick
say
up a couple more.
there'd be a few. Let me see. Let me give it the old D&D roll here. I would say there would be between 1 and 8 left. There's 4.
Oh, that's perfect. That's how many I gave away.
That's pretty much it. There was 2 gargoyles in this hallway here. So 1 or 2 of these statues are missing.
What was in that top left room? The western
Here?
most out of all of them. The 3 things. No, next one over.
Laundry. That was the
Here?
laundry room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the wash tubs. Yeah, those are wash tubs. Yep. The garden's out here.
I'll wash up real quick.
The water's probably not horribly nasty.
Smells like an ogre ass.
No, this was the monk stuff up here.
Oh.
You know, little classroom, pretending like they're monks. Some of them got carried away. So these are the stairs that lead back downstairs, or this leads back downstairs, and these stairs are actually stairs now. It's not a ramp. Like somebody's
Is
been
the
using it. The Umberhawk is still in the cage downstairs.
he's still there? We go back down?
Doesn't look like the Umberhawk is moving though. I mean, when you peek down there.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I want to head
Everybody
down.
feel good?
Oh, look at that. So, I don't know where you guys come down, but, this is down. Do you want to go down further than here?
Yes.
We go back to that bridge, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here.
Yeah, we searched the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, we could give this area a quick once over and make sure we didn't miss anything.
Well, the only place you guys really didn't search would be where the Jirth and his buddies are. Let's see if there's a parcel in here. There is. What'd they leave back here? A sock, an old ogre sock with 90 gold and 40 electrum. 40
You can use
freaking
that sock
electrum.
for filtering your coffee. You can put coffee in there and make coffee with that sock. You sure can.
22 smelly gold pieces apiece.
And Pinch is never allowed to make our coffee again.
No.
All right, down we go.
Elk's putting its head back, squeezing its antlers through the little doors.
Close a couple of these maps down.
Does anybody know the enlarge reduce spell?
I could feed it this potion of growth. Kidding. Don't have one.
Oh, that's too bad.
I had one. Was it this game? I might have given it to Slay. I get
I
it this
do
game
have
of
a
Saturn.
potion of
Yeah.
growth. Yes.
From the roll on the magic table last week. No, that was for the Nothics and yeah.
Are you guys bringing this elk with you?
Sure.
Why not?
Because
Spent the
he's
points
like
to heal it.
enormous.
Same size the ogres.
No, he was a size bigger than the
Was
ogres.
he
Yeah,
bigger
he's
than
bigger than the
Yeah.
ogres.
He couldn't squeeze through the.
No, he couldn't squeeze through these doors.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fit.
Just tell him to attack anybody who comes back.
Stand guard.
Stand guard.
Where are you gonna leave him? Like in the
You can
front
feed him
door?
a
I'll
potion of
escort
growth and then set him free. Just tell him to go. Have a gargantuan elk terrorizing the neighborhood.
That's
Till
great.
dawn anyway.
Till dawn. Till dawn, anyways.
Go nuts.
All right, you guys can leave it up to your imagination what the elk's doing for now.
He's still teabagging the
As,
ogres.
as you guys get back to the bridge. Let's take a peek here. So this was once a magnificent hall with soaring ceilings, marble floors, and intricate carvings of prosperous farmlands decorating the walls. It has since fallen into ruins. All right, so you guys have been here. There are no dead bodies on the bridge and in the entranceway. They appear to have all been cleaned up. Let's see.
Do we see any gargoyles?
No, not yet. I'm reading. How long have you guys been gone? It's only been like a day,
A day?
right? Yeah.
One day.
Remember the murder holes.
Oh. All right, so the front door here has been kind of stood back up, and as you guys like coming down the hallway over here, I don't know what order you guys are in and stuff, but when you get to about here, you're looking for these gargoyles and stuff, and you can hear construction in dwarven language voices with a southern accent. They're like Australian dwarves.
Proud wolves.
They're like, "Give me your hammer, or you're standing on my toe."
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys like come around the corner and stuff and let them see you?
I'm absolutely getting off that bridge. I don't care who sees me.
All right. Well, that's enough to do the old roll for initiative. As we got. Another front gate battle gonna happen. Let me, get the right 2 encounters on here. All right. The hell? What am I looking for? Selection mode. All right, so you got the 4 dwarves up here working on the gates. I'm gonna turn them on here in a second. Where's the other little booger? Oh, there he is. And there's some other people in the back. I'm just gonna turn the whole group on so you guys can see them. So Soleil, you're like, you went off the bridge. You're like, so you go hustling through, and the rest of the party, or most of the party's on your heels. You see these Durgers. They're looks like they're trying to get this, working on this door. They've got like hammers and tools in their hands. And what are you gonna do?
All right. Well, the last 2 times I tried to talk to these dwarves, it has been unsuccessful. So I'm going to shift over to the side. And take a couple shots at this guy. Do I have advantage? Does he not? Or am I seen?
No, they're looking right at you. I mean, they kind of stop. They're like, stop. A couple of them stop hammering. As you guys come walking up, they're like, look back over at you. Bouncing off of their armor.
As it keeps hitting him, but doesn't hit enough to go through. I'm gonna shake the bow a little bit. Ah!
I think it bounced off his jockstrap.
Bounced off his jockstrap. Broken right eye. That's this guy's name. He's like, did you hear something? I thought I heard a crossbow go off. Maybe I'll get up and go look. So he like stands up and he kind of walks over this direction. He says, it looks like there's somebody out there shooting this way. Get him! Rufiel.
Now, are there lights out where we are? I know there's some in where they're working.
Yeah, I think the lighting's accurate. Yeah. Well, somebody...
Okay.
Actually, this light's actually back. Somebody took that off last time, but yeah, there's lighting.
Let me check something really quick.
60 feet.
All right, that's fine. Since they're nicely bunched up, I am going to use the spell scroll that I just received. And I am going to drop an erupting earth right around these guys. So here is the spell. So I pull out this little spell. There you go. I pull out this little spell scroll, and all of these dwarves are busy trying to repair shit, and all of a sudden the entire earth surrounding them just blows up beneath their feet as I destroy everything that they've tried to repair.
The doors. They're on like little scaffoldings and ladders. It all comes tumbling down. Two of them
Dwarves
fail.
flying everywhere.
Like the door falls onto one of them. That's why he succeeds. So he's like pinned under the door. This one over here, we can mark prone if you, and he's pinned under the door.
So the ground in that area
not
is difficult
Hit
terrain.
that guy? You missed
Or-
a guy. You probably can't see.
I
him.
can see him. If he was in there, he should have been.
Yeah.
I think he
Who-
got targeted, didn't he? Failure.
No.
Failure.
No, because he didn't see him.
Well, I mean,
But
he's
he's
in
in
the
the air.
square. Oh,
Yeah.
did you not
I-
do a spell token?
No. So
Give him some love.
So I will do the same thing on him.
So he takes what, 17 damage? Just drag that over there.
You take 8.
Oh no, you take 8. So I mean, but it will still give him half yet. Oh, it gave him the whole thing. Carved.
But that area is all difficult terrain now.
All right, I got his hit points all fixed up. Lumina.
All right, Lumina was not really prepared for that, so he's a bit taken aback. He's like, "What the hell is going on?" Stumbles back, but as he's stumbling, still tries to get a shot off at the guy with the embellished jockstrap. And he's just too thrown off. But he steadies himself for the second shot, and is going to hit him this time.
Nice, taking him down.
Nice.
Couple of quick shots. Down he goes. Jingling.
All right, Jingling. He's gonna come around the corner here. To there, so I can see what's going on. And which ones are prone?
None of them.
Oh, none of them are prone.
Yeah. No,
All right,
the
then.
spell doesn't make them go prone, but
Okay.
they went flying, but they kind of landed on their feet.
Jangling is going to Eldritch Blast the jockstrap guy.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. He just changed. Then he's gonna do the rugged one.
Oh, there's a
And
crit.
he's gonna crit.
$11 points of force damage.
And then that's the end of Jangling's turn.
Velvet Vest. Well, he's gonna come scrambling out from underneath this door, and he's tripping and falling. So 10, 20, 25. You see him like reach over and he picks up a big war pick. He's like, and he is going to move up to here, stand in the middle and say, "Come get me." He's got his nice velvet vest on. A pocket-sized cultist. He's so cute. You can just put him in your pocket. These guys, like, are the Durgers gonna take care of that? What? They're like, he's like moving up, all scared looking. They're gonna take care of that, right? The commotion.
Got to clean up this mess.
Yeah, they're looking out at the hallway. What? That's not. We're not supposed to do anything about that, right? They're all nervous and looking around. Pinch.
So Pinch is going to move forward.
I like your little moonblade glow you got going on there.
Yeah, a little moonblade glow. Blue man blow.
A blue
Something like
man
that.
blowed. It's like the Blue Man
and-
Group, but only a sword.
Yes, just a little sticky dagger. With well, it's a short sword to him, but and then his short sword is his long sword. We'll give him some of this. Try to anyway. What happens?
So you're like, I'll be your Huckleberry, and you just walk up and stab this Durger right in his chest with your dagger.
Yeah, and you know
He's
what?
like-
I'll go ahead and pull that short sword out and offhand him with it. Kind of bring it up from underneath.
He's like, I'll be your Huckleberry, shake. Slice him across the side with the just enough to finish him off, and Pinch rolls his body and flings him off of the platform.
All right, and I'll move right back here behind Slay.
I remember that's difficult terrain for them.
Yeah, I was counting that as difficult. 10, 15. You see him move over here. He picks up some a javelin. So he could have went to 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to chuck a javelin at Soleil. Chuck. And he hits with it. I guess it's all the same. 5 points of damage. And this Durger's gonna also come 10, 20, 5. And he is going to go blah, 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 and become enlarged.
Like my prostate.
And that's it. We're going to stop. At the end of this round, I'm going to leave it right here because I'll see what this caster is going to do, but it can't affect you guys. And that's where we're going to stop. As you guys are doing an attack through the front gates again. A little different defenders. Some Durgers again, but you don't see no bullets or no ogres or what were they? Orcs? Hobgoblins last time or something? I forgot. Oh, wait, here it is. Pin.
Fun session.
Yeah, so that's it for session 30 of Princes of the Apocalypse. We're going to pick this up next week. Wednesday, I'm off. Thursday, some Deadlands. Marbania, are you running your game on Thursday?
Yes, sir.
Yep, so over on Marbania's stream, there's his information right there. At 8 o'clock Eastern, Savage World Deadlands, I'm a player over there. Marbania's going to be the marshal. We're like 90 sessions in. I don't know how many sessions we're in over there, but it's a lot.
66. It'll be
66
66
sessions, yeah. And Friday, there's some Jungles of Cholt happening. Jungles of Cholt right here at 8 o'clock. I'll be DMing that. A little homebrew action. I don't remember what you guys were doing. It's been a
Don't
while.
either.
That's a every other week one, so you know how that goes. And then Saturday over on Rob2E stream, I will be DMing Icewind Dale, Ryman the Frost Maiden. That's at 9 Eastern is when I DM that one over on Rob stream. And also on Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. That's at 9 Eastern. Gary Con Live is rating us with a party of 16. Wow, you guys are catching
Whoa.
us as we're just heading out. I was saying goodnight to everybody as we get raided. What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Drake Takes. We just ended up Princes of the Apocalypse session 30, and the players have survived. Let me turn this off so the stream can see the map that they're on. And they're coming through the front gates of this underground place in Princes of the Apocalypse. So if you haven't played in that and you're a player, spoilers right here. So yeah, that was a good combat, right? You guys,
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, it was great.
Had fun.
that's 3 hours of combat right here at Drake Takes using Fantasy Grounds Unity. 3 full hours of all combat. I love it.
Fun combat.
Yeah, combat with role playing jinx kind of mixed in. Yeah.
Jinx.
What? Thank you for the follow, Dazzy287. I appreciate that. My minions going across the screen.
Thank you, Drake.
Prince of the
thank you, guys.
Apocalypse, isn't that one of the first ones that came out? Or is it
Yep.
the second?
Princesses of the Apocalypse was what was it, Next, or what is it called? What was it called before it was 5e? Next. I think it was a Next.
Right, D&D
Adventure.
Next.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the first one that came out.
Yeah, I can tell the
Oh.
conversion's a little rusty, you know, like it was early. They've gotten a little better at it. I mean, I don't know if Zacasius did this or not, but the conversion's decent, you know what I mean? It's not awesome. I think the best conversion I've seen is Tomb of Annihilation. I think that one, somebody did a real good job on that one. I haven't run Strahd yet, so I can't comment on that.
Phandelver and then Horde of the Dragon Queen and Rise of Tiamat were published before Princes of the Apocalypse.
Those are all D&D Next.
Phandelver was
right?
before that? I thought Phandelver came later. Okay.
No, Phandelver was published in July of 2014, and Princes of the Apocalypse was April 2015.
It's almost 7 years ago.
Making me feel old.
It's definitely got a lot of good maps and stuff in it, but it needs some story tweaking, you know. It's pretty open-ended, you know. And then when your players get into the 8th level area, when they're only 5th level, that's kind of a problem too. So we're gonna see how that goes. But
Needs
so
both
far,
team
I know,
let's
Let's see if we can get past this first room.
If you guys
Yeah.
survive the next session, you'll level up. How's that?
So prepare our next character. Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. I think you guys will. I really do. I think you guys are doing a good job. You're nibbling at it. You're not pulling more. And then like that last battle, you did some smart role playing and you pulled apart the combat. You delayed the second reinforcements from coming in, almost
That's
to the
good
point
stuff,
that they were totally
Caesar.
useless. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well done on that, Caesar.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
yeah, I would give you inspiration, but you know you can't use it because it's the end of this game. All right, let's get out of here. Let's it's Tuesday. All of us got to work tomorrow. Most of us anyways. So let's do it. Let's say goodnight. Do we want to pass
All
the
right.
raid along? Who do we want to pass the raid along to? Who's out there?
Lore
I liked line
Explorers
of sight in the first map. It
Oh,
was nice.
I wanna raid T Nomad TV. That's who I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna hit that going. So hey chat, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for all you guys, P4D and all you people out there. Make sure you hit that follow button. I do stream a lot, so you can catch some good D&D on Fantasy Grounds Unity. And then down below, give me a subscription on YouTube just because you love me, you know, and I'm trying to get to 100, and I've only got 85. I just
Getting
want to get
close,
rid of
getting
that
up there.
long, that's all I want is 100 people, so I can just get rid of that long URL thing, and then just make it.
You got
takes
rated
rid-
with 16.
I know. It's nice.
If
from-
all 16 go over and follow on YouTube,
Yeah, go
There
over to
you go.
YouTube and
Follow
hit
on
that.
YouTube.
Hit that subscription
send you a
button
dollar.
over on YouTube.
Send you a
hit
dollar.
it. It's down there. Just scroll down. You'll see it. It's down there.
Yeah, you still sending dollars out to people that
No
subscribe?
one's given me a subscription and told me
Nobody
that they
wants you to know their address either.
did. Right? I'll send it to a PO box. I don't care. Just go pay a PO box like $12 for the month, and I'll send you $1. All right, let's
that
do
works.
it. What happened to the raid button? There it is. Here we go. Raid and T Nomad. See you guys.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Yeah, I love that smash through the wall.